When I was growing up, it was me, my mom, and my big brother. We were really close as like a little tight-knit family because it was just the three of us.
On October 7th, 2010, Schneider returned home from school and her mother wasn't there. While waiting for her arrival, she saw on social media sites that there was an automobile accident outside of her hometown, Americus.
I don't know why, for some reason I instantly went to worst case scenario, and so I called my friend Brittany.
She said there was a car accident. I haven't heard from my mom. I really need you to find out anything that you can, because my dad works for the fire department. He did find out what type of car it was, and so that's the only thing that I could really rely on tomorrow.
I texted back and I was like, I think it's my mom.
Schneider's Nana informed her that her mother had died.
I started throwing things and basically begging her to tell me that she was okay.
When her brother got there, then she ran outside, and her and her brother just kind of collapsed in the yard.
He's the strongest person I ever met, and he was just telling me she's always going to be a part of us. Whenever you feel sunshine or wind, you have to know that that's her.
Although still grieving, friends and family helped Schneider move forward. But her life was brought to a halt again on December 4th, 2011.
I had a text from my dad that said who lives at, and then it had the address of the house that Dylan was at. He called me and he said, a boy died in that house tonight. I need you to go to Marah right now. I need you to find out what's going on.
Schneider saw police sirens outside of her window.
There was 3 or 4 of them, and they were just banging on our windows. And so I took off running the other direction, knowing that it was something that I didn't want to hear.
Her brother Dylan had taken his own life. Schneider kept moving forward, and her experiences led her to major in social work at Kansas State University.
I want to go and spread the word about mental health and make it more of a priority in people's lives.
I think social media is kind of a good outlet for her, and I think that's kind of her outlet to speak and be heard. Without social media, it would be really hard for her, because this is where she gets to have a voice and tell people and help people that go through what she's gone through.
Social media is all I really have to use right now. And to explain away misconceptions that people have about mental health and suicide is something that I'm really passionate about, because I had misconceptions myself before my brother passed away.
She knows so much, and partly because she educates herself on everything. I don't know, she reads articles and she searches things, and I think that's just her.
Bad things are gonna happen, and sometimes you can't do anything about them, but you will be able to smile again, and your life is still going on, and it can't stop because others' lives have stopped.